Hey, this is Anthony Cesari with SuccessForYourSongs.com, and in today's video we're going to be looking at a really cool example of how to play with your melodic motifs to create contrast from section to section. This example is something that's done in a OneRepublic song from a talk that I had with Anthony Dini, where he let me know about this cool little melody trick. And this is something that you can use in your own music if you're looking to create contrast. And if you like this example, I put together a free download that shows another melody example that's used in a Leona Lewis song. So check out the video, and then if you like the example that you hear there, just click below to download the other example.
A great example of this playing with the motif is if you ever hear that song, if you ever heard Secrets by OneRepublic, you have the da 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 da. And the chorus comes in. It's the reverse of that. It's da 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 da. It's like there's pieces. He takes kind of the same melody in the verse and reverses it in the chorus, and the pitches change, but the rhythmic aspect is very similar. It's that da 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 da, and that's basically playing for 3 minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
so that's part of the reason why that melody is so catchy. Because you're getting that repetition, but it's sophisticated the way it's delivered. It's not, I think it would be wise to avoid the kind of gimmicky repetition that you hear on some records where they're just repeating something because they think blatant repetition is successful strategy. But I think it's a little bit better to kind of, sequence your motif pitch-wise. Or like in the example, the OneRepublic example, reverse the motif. Things like that, simple little moves like that, are sometimes all it takes. To use that motif in creative ways that are actually effective in terms of the melody.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool example too, because I talk a lot about creating contrast between sections, like your verse and your chorus. And there's when you have a motif like that one that you talked about that reverses in the OneRepublic song, it's almost like built-in contrast when you have a motif that starts quick and then gets longer. If you reverse it and use that in a different section, it's almost like built-in contrast, like if that's how you're designing your motifs, which works out well, which is kind of cool. All right, so hopefully you found that example as useful as I did. And like I said, if you'd like another melody example from a hit song, I've got a free download for you below the video. So just click there and grab that, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for listening.